Hello again! Sorry that it's been a minute. I had some stuff come up, so I wanted to give you a little life update as to why I've been absent. It was, again, not intentional, super not my choice. My brain had other plans for me this Halloween season, so I'm just gonna give you a little update on my life. I have really bad anxiety, and it has been something that I've been dealing with for as long as I can remember. Truly, it seems like my whole life. It was a beautiful gift from both of my parents, just genetically a very anxious person. And I got really, really anxious in September, which makes sense because I was the busiest I had ever been, which was great. And I had so many amazing opportunities and met a lot of really cool people, but I feel like I wasn't taking enough time to chill out. My anxiety got really bad, but it kind of was getting worse even before like the Halloween season, and I was just kind of ignoring it, which is something you absolutely should not do. I made the decision to start medication, which was something I was anxious about, which is kind of hilarious, but I was nervous because with starting medication, you don't know if it's going to work for you or your body or if it's, going to help. Truly, it got to the point where I was like, I need a little boost. I reached out and was able to start Lexapro, which I have been on for 4 weeks, and I will say I'm doing really well now. But I started it in October, and for the first 2 weeks, it's just an adjustment period. I wasn't feeling like myself. I wasn't feeling very good. I had a few side effects I had to deal with, and so that is why the Halloween content I had planned never saw the light of day, because I wasn't doing anything but taking care of myself, which I will always put my mental health first because I need to be feeling good to make good content for you guys. I am feeling good now. That's the good news. But I was pretty disappointed because obviously I was really excited about making more Halloween content, and it just didn't happen this year. But there are more Halloweens, and I do spooky stuff year round, so I'm just grateful for anyone watching this that you're here. I really appreciate it, and I'm very thankful for all of you, honestly. And I'm happy to be back. I want to ask how your Halloween was, what you ended up doing. I had the chillest Halloween ever. Me and my partner, we carved pumpkins, we listened to spooky music, we did a little walk around our neighborhood to look at the decorations, and our neighbors were like, do you guys want candy? We bought too much, there's barely any trick-or-treaters. And we're like, it's cool, we're adults. And then they're like sending us home with like giant handfuls of candy. And it was just cozy, very chill. I haven't spent Halloween at home in years because I'm usually doing makeup, so it felt really nice. So I hope you had a wonderful Halloween, even if it was very low-key. As far as content coming up, I'm actually really excited. I'm working on a lot of stuff right now. So I went ghost hunting on the Queen Mary, the very haunted ship. That video will be coming out soon. I also am currently working on a goth gift guide. I'm very excited to make that video. If there are any spooky small businesses you want featured or specific categories of stuff that you want to see in the video, please let me know. I am making that list right now and working on that video. And then I am going to a spooky Christmas event called Creep It Real Festive on the 23rd, so I'm definitely going to be vlogging that. It's one of my favorite events. There's like a ton of spooky vendors and entertainment and like themed food and drinks. It's so much fun. There will be a vlog on that coming soon. And for this video, I went Creepmas shopping, which it was basically just me trying to find black decor, which is, Creepmas enough. And I actually found some really cool stuff. I genuinely love Christmas. Doesn't even need to be spooky. I think it's very cozy and fun. I have a black Christmas tree, so I was trying to find some stuff to go with that. I want to do a little decorating video. I'm planning on making some decorations this year. So I want to make some stuff, make it a little spooky, and we can decorate my tree and hang out. And that's definitely a vlog that is coming soon. So again, thank you guys. I'm sorry. This should not happen again, okay? If it was up to me, I would be making videos every week, but we're back on track now. I'm feeling good, and let's go Creepmas shopping. We're back at my local Target to look for anything vaguely spooky. I did find some vintage looking items, which I realize are kind of silly because I'm sure you could just thrift something like them, but I really loved these mugs. I spotted these nutcrackers, which to me remind me of a Victorian Christmas, which I count as spooky. Crying because these Nightmare Before Christmas ornaments were gone and I was bamboozled because they were filled with Star Wars. I did have these, and I have to make a When Harry Met Sally joke. Target seemed to like black and gold this year, and hi, you can see me in the reflection of these. Those ornaments would pair so well with this tree skirt. I thought this was absolutely gorgeous. Digging through the ornaments, I did find some black ones that were actually pretty dang cute. You're lucky this is muted because this entire vlog is me singing along to the Christmas songs they were playing and dancing around. More black ornaments. And you can see me again. Hi. Every year I try to have a wrapping paper theme, so I try to find dark wrapping paper that complements each other well. I did end up picking up the black one with the little green trees on it. My second choice would have been the candy canes, but I did one very similar a couple years ago. My haul ended up being a holiday cheer kombucha and the black and green Christmas tree wrapping paper. Five Below was across the way and I heard they had horror ornaments. These gingerbread slipper socks immediately caught my eye. They also had some Santa Jack socks and a couple of Creepmas shirts. I was dying because since when did Gizmo have lashes like that? He looks beautiful. Gremlins is one of my favorite Christmas movies, and I think these would be so cute in a stocking. Five Below actually had quite a lot of stocking stuffers for spooky people and horror fans. I did not end up finding the horror ornaments at this location though. More Nightmare Before Christmas stuff was spotted. Had to include Snoopy because spooky girls love that little dog. The sun was shining on Michael's, and this was where I had seen some cute things that would work for Creepmas. I stumbled upon the Halloween graveyard, but they had wreaths which could make some perfect Creepmas decor. This was the stuff that I kept seeing, and I did really love the spooky black and white portrait of Santa. This countdown calendar was also very cute, but I prefer advent calendars that give you little treats. Do you have an advent calendar this year? My last stop was Joann because I had to pick up some yarn for my Christmas crochet drop and some gifts. I did get distracted by the few black ornaments that I saw as I made my way back to the yarn. Big Twist was 4 for $10, so naturally I couldn't leave without it, and most of my projects are black and white, so it was perfect. Finished the day with these cozy socks, and thank you so much for coming along with me.